Hello there folks, how are we all? It's Simon back here again. I'm just walking into my bedroom. Just sort of come from outside, come from a walk, so all good indeed. So things are sort of a lot better now, sort of calmed down a bit, not so stressed. So anyway, so we are back again for another episode of The Healing. Like I said, I'm sort of waiting for the floor to sort of dry in the bathroom as well, so hence why I'm sort of doing another recording. And I'm going to get some lunch in about 20 minutes time. So just enough time to do a cheeky episode of The Healing. So in the last part we sort of got to sort of know a bit more about Winnie. She seems to be so struggling because of her sister sort of went through the same things what we're going through now. But she actually sort of seems to be sort of... she went to sort of to go to a sort of like a sort of rock and roll concert. I don't know, metal concert or something like that. And come back not talking at all, and she sort of describes her feelings now in sort of pictures and stuff. So very concerning indeed. So very sorry for Winnie. So yeah, and also probably the big news. Obviously, we have now found out that Dusty is now the sort of Mr. J.K. Knight. So, and is obviously associate to the obviously Dr. Crow himself. So anyway. So let's get into it and let's get back into the Daylight chat group. So here we go. Winnie, please forgive me. This is all killing me. I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry for, Winnie. Don't be sorry, Winnie. So we get relationship improvement with her, which is good because like I say, you know, actually I'm glad to finally have someone I can talk about everything. Up to now I used to talk to Maya about my problems. I was with her in a room until just now, held her hand the whole time, but she just stared out the window with blank eyes. Oh, bless her. She was going through it. Winnie, you should tell Fatboy Si about the tasks and exactly what exactly happened to Sid. Oh God, yes, Sid. Dr. Crow. He kept telling us to do things. This is going in very interesting indeed. Sid had to choose between two people. Terrible things were supposed to happen to one of them. He was totally devastated. Who was that? Yes. Interesting. Who were the two people? It was supposed to be choose between me and Karsten. Oh my good God. Sid wouldn't tell us what exactly Dr. Crow had in mind for one of us. But it must have been something terrible because he refused to make a choice. He wasn't going to put up with this shit any longer. Oh, I suppose. Not long after that, he disappeared without a trace. Wow, that's pretty strong. Fatboy Si, I'm sure you remember the newspaper article. Yeah. I think the one I say police sergeant looking for Simeon K. Hang on a minute. Is this guy any relation to J.K. Knight? Oh, I'm probably reading too much into it, but because it's J.K. and something S.K. Very interesting. God dear. Do you have any idea what might have happened to him? That's probably the question to ask, I think, in a situation like this. But anyway, we'll see. No, the police still have no answers. Well, there's no surprise there. Sid's family had involved them. Of course, we couldn't stop them. That was one of the reasons we decided to go off the radar. We were too afraid of what we'd be up against, and that's how we lost sight of each other. We tried to cover our tracks. We had to take radical steps to prevent this madman from finding us. We had to leave our old lives behind. Wow. And you haven't heard from Dr. Crow since? No, but not at night goes by. Not a night goes by that I don't feel like he's outside my window. Wow, that's... Shouldn't have to lead a life like that, full stop, really. Worrying what's going on around you. But this time, we'll beat Dr. Crow, Winnie. This time, we will stop him. After everything that has happened, honestly, I don't have much hope. So just believe me, Winnie, this time, we'll bring him down. It's my biggest wish. And Winnie goes offline, strangely. Anyway, let's talk personally to Zoe. Now you know why it's so hard for Winnie to talk about these things. It's so tough what happened to her. It's so tough what happened to her sister. Yeah, I imagine so, sort of thing. I mean, on my personal sort of note side of things, I mean, I haven't got any sort of younger brothers, sisters, and that lot. But if I did, you know, can you imagine, you know? Phew, well, I can't even begin to imagine. Really, it's quite mad. Anyway, it must be awful. We finally have to put an end to this madness. He will never quit if we don't stop him. The only question is, how can we stop him? And that is a very big question indeed. Somehow these puzzle pieces have to fit together. I need to collect my thoughts, Fatboy Si. All of this has to make sense somehow. Thousands of thoughts are circling around in my mind. I'll text you later. So very interesting there. So we've got, obviously, like I say, when this is all over, we'll have to meet for some real time. Yeah, boy. And when I get the feeling I want. Oh, I ain't go there. That would be great. Really great, Fatboy Si. I'll say she is a pretty little thing. Oh, she is a very pretty little thing. Oh, and I've just gone off the whole thing going together. There we go. Get back onto it. Let's go to the chat. So, we've got a new chat. So, it looks like it'll be back into the stranger chat. Bad news, guys. Oh, dear. Dim but Tim. We can't get this damn basement door open. It seems it's locked from the inside, too. Oh, sheesh. That's not good. Oh, man. I've been there 3 times already. Well... Yeah, wrong time to brag. Julius is such a prick. So we got... Sounds like some sort of wasp or something's near about. I can hear it. I'm hoping it ain't a bloody wasp or anything. Sorry, folks. Anyway, so the front door has a code lock. With your help, we can hack into the security system. So another bloody code thing. Oh, you're joking. Another one. Wow. Another one, folks. Anna, Tim, you need to find another way in, and you better make it fast. So, wow. So we've got to get another 8 stars, folks. So we're going to have the best part of 5 minutes of this, and we're going to stop it right there. We're not going to do a 20-minute episode because, like I say, you don't really want to be seeing me playing this for very long anyway. So let's get this right. So connect the dots next to the liquid block to extend it, to expand every direction. That is a wasp. It's 100% a wasp I can hear. So if I do sort of scream, folks, you know why. You'll know why. I'm not 100% sure what I'm sort of meant to do. But I'm just going to do this anyway. No, no, no. That's the one. Oh God, we can't make forests. I think that's annoying. That's really annoying. Still can't make forests. God, that's in. I'll have to find some sort of fly. Well, we had the fly spray somewhere. I can't remember where I put it. Anyway, that has to be for another time. I can hear it. I mean, why am I going on about the bloody wasp? That's what it is. I had a bad experience when I was younger. I actually remember I had a fizzy can of pop. I can't mention the name because obviously, I mean, even though it's quite weird because I actually remember the drink I was drinking, but I can't mention it just for copyright reasons and stuff anyway. And I took a drink of the pop, and basically there was a wasp in there that was flying in my mouth and stung in my mouth. So I don't know how old, I was sort of probably 5, 6, something like that, so not very old. So, but yeah, so that was quite sort of, how you say, mad. I'm trying to figure out sort of, so I suppose once you sort of, the whole thing is, I suppose once you sort of, oh, it's not a wasp, it's a fly, it's a blue bottle. Oh, lovely. I think it's a blue bottle. I'm hoping it is. Because if it's not, it's right near my ears. Don't want it near me. So yeah, so that's sort of, I suppose, the gist of it. Sorry. Once you get the one, I didn't really explain myself. So basically, what I think you got to do is just sort of just whatever. As soon as you sort of make a combination with the with the square in the middle, which sort of extends just like that. So like I say, it's actually not too bad at all. So yeah, so it does do that. So that's pretty good. So there we go. So we are extending it nicely. So we ain't got much left to get. So lovely job here. And I think we are. So we are pretty close there. Wow. Wow, look at that. Just the one. That's so annoying. There we go. There we go, folks. That's that. So I'm assuming the puzzles obviously are now, like I said, going to get a little bit harder as we go along. So here we go. So yeah, so it's pretty much wherever that fly is, that is bloody buzzing in my ear. It is. It's a big blue bottle. You know what a blue bottle is, folks? That's a name, sort of a type of a fly, by the way. For people who don't know. Oh dear, I know what to call this episode of the healing. Dear oh dear. Anyway, so let's crack on with it. So we ain't got much to go. Right, so that's the block. So now we need 16 green and 25 blue. So there's quite a bit of that. That's pretty much all the blue done. So what we got left? So sort of say we still got a bit to get. We'll take the 3 moves, like I say, because we're not far away. So I'm just say these advertisements are so ridiculous. I mean, there's a lot of, like I say, I mean, there's a lot of games that hopefully I'm going to be able to play in the future, but I can't really promise anything. I mean, this is the first recording I've done since, I think, I don't know, since probably the last episode of here, which was what, a week ago? Well over a week ago, I think. I'm not sure, folks. It feels like I ain't done one for ages, but it's probably only a few days ago, you know what I mean? So, this is just like saying advertisement to the thingy. So we're gonna, I think, sort of like I said, I'm trying to sort of just get rid of this eventually. So we're gonna have one attempt at this next sort of puzzle. We're gonna have the 3. For some reason in my head I was thinking we had another puzzle. Anyway, so let's crack on with that. So we've done that. So there we go. So marvellously done indeed. Now we'll have one more go, and I can't promise it. Oh, there's some blocks involved now, so this is going to be a little bit trickier, folks. But we'll get there eventually. So lovely job. So I should extend that up quite a bit. And there we go. So we're doing pretty well. So far, folks, so good. Wow, let's do the blue. Alright, so that's them out of the way. Alright, I want to get the greens because we're so low on greens. There we go. So that is... Yeah, we should get this done. Oh, I hope we get this done. Yeah, there we go, folks. Lovely job. So just dead right on cue. So, folks, I am going to end the episode there of the healing. Hopefully I will be back a little bit later on for another episode. But for now, this is it. So, and like I say, smash a like on this video. I greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe as well. And I shall speak to you soon. So this is episode 19 done. So we're back for episode 20 of the healing very soon. So as always, folks, take care and stay safe. And I shall speak to you soon for some more of the healing. Bye all.